Guys, so it's the next day after we baled hay. It's a little cloudy and overcast. They were calling for a chance of showers today. That's why I went ahead and baled. I was planning on baling today, but I baled yesterday. So we still got the 600 stuck out here in the field with the rake on it. So yesterday we determined it was not getting any fire. We messed with the coil wires and stuff, so it's not. I couldn't get any fire in the spark plug. Pulled the spark plug out. You can hold it right here against where I polished off the paint and the grime, and not getting any fire. So there are ways to test the coil, but I think the coil is probably original, or not original. It's been on here a long time. We've had this tractor for like 10 years, and I'm pretty sure I've never changed it. So we're gonna put a new coil on it. I did buy a new condenser, and Napa did not have the points. They're ordering the points. So I'm not even gonna bother with the condenser right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change out the coil. IC14SB. It was only like 30 bucks, so get it out. We'll put it on. If you don't know how a coil works, it gets power from the ignition when you turn it on, and it sends power through the points. Points are grounded. When the point's open, it breaks that ground and it discharges into the distributor, and then the rotor button comes by and it sends that discharge. The secondary windings hold like 20,000 volts or something. It sends that charge through the distributor, through the rotor button, and it sparks, sends that to the spark plug. So that's how that works. There are other videos, so look that up. We got our new condenser here, 12 volt. I'm not sure if this tractor was 6 volt to start with. I don't think it was. So this is real dirty, so we'll get our tools out. We'll go ahead and take all this stuff loose. Clean up all these connections. It's gotta have a good ground. Power coming in, ground here through the points. Clean that up, put this new one on, and go from there. All right, got the new one installed, wired up, cleaned all our connections. Negative, positive. Positive, of course, goes to the ignition. Negative goes to your distributor body. That's where it's gonna ground out through the points. So you gotta have a good ground. I'm pretty sure I ran a new wire from the ignition, because the thing would have come originally with this push button. We took it out and put a key in it. Right there. So that's how it starts. So here we go. Keep your fingers crossed and see what happens. Still nothing. Well, that sucks. Normally this thing fires right up. That's how I know, pretty much instantly that it's not gonna fire. Normally it just fires right up. So plan D, I think we're on. First thing I want to do is check and see make sure we're still getting fire at the coil. Could check the 12 volts here at the. We'll make sure we're getting 12 volts here. Let's check that. All right, well, I got my old handy dandy meter out here, the old Fluke 374, and I have verified that I am getting 12 volts to the coil. Let's see if I can get in here. I got the ground on the ground. I own my ground. I got good ground, but sometimes you get bad connection, but I got a good ground. Probably not going to be it on tape, so put that there. Got my ground. Turn it on, try to start it. It shows 11.7 volts there. So we got that. So problem is either, I'm assuming the points. So what I'm going to do now is to verify this thing is not getting a spark. I'm going to pull one of these spark plugs out, hold it to the ground, start it, see if we're getting a spark there. I did take the wire off the coil, off the distributor coming from the coil. hold to the ground was not getting a spark there, which, you know, should spark if the points are working. But they didn't have the points at Napa. They're ordering. They're gonna be here at like 12:30. So just don't. That's the problem. We're gonna have to wait to get those in. Well, that's where we're at. I verified. I checked all the grounds. I took the cap off the distributor. I checked to here to make sure we had ground here and continuity here from inside there into there, and we do. The way this thing is configured with got the starter on the other side, I can't really watch what's going on. It's kind of hard to watch what's going on as far as the points. I know when my dad was out here yesterday, he was cranking it and I was watching it, and I didn't see any fire through the points. So we'll get the new points in, and after lunch we'll come back out and hopefully get this thing cranked. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit, but that's just the way it goes. So on another note, I don't know how you organize your wrenches. If you go to your farm supply, you get one of these latches. That's how I organize mine. Boom. It's got a little handle, works great. Anyway, so we'll be back at it here in a little bit. Meantime, I'm gonna go eat lunch with my daughter. All right, got our points. Napper. Shut the door on the old cheap Jeep. I'm a hardcore Ford guy. The tractors are Fords. This is my wife's Jeep. She was driving when we got married. And we recently bought her a brand new Edge. And so this Jeep's been a good car, I'm not gonna lie. I've never owned a Jeep, but it's an 05. It's got 230,000 miles on it. So I've adopted it as my daily. My F-150's up there. I was daily in the F-150. You can just barely see the white top there. So I've kind of retired the F-150 to farm use, and I drive the old Jeep. So, but anyway, I digress. So I got the points. We're gonna take this thing apart here. I'll get the tools back out. Put this off here. Your rotor button. Come on. Jeez Louise. There, pops off. This cap comes off, which is just like a dust cover. You see the condenser. The condenser just like smooths out the electrical signal. So we got the condenser, our points. So we're gonna replace all this. We're gonna set our gap. You set your gap. You see this screw slotted. Set your gap. We're gonna set it about 20 thousandths. I gotta set a feeler gauge. So we'll get to it. This is pretty easy. You just gotta take these 3 screws out. Everything pulls out. Put it all back in. Set your gap. Make sure everything's nice and clean. I've already owned this stuff. It ohms good. Hopefully this will get this old red belly going. All right, I got the condenser in, and it was a real pain in the butt. Screws are really short, and it's hard to get those 2 pieces to pinch together to line up to let your screw through to start. So I've got my points in. I've got it on the lobe. So right now they should be open around 20 thousandths. I got a 20 thousandths feeler gauge. Right now they're too big. So we're gonna close that up. It's too big. We're gonna loosen up here. Close that up a little bit. Stick a feeler gauge in there. You want it to drag, still fit in there. That's pretty good. Tighten that down. Check it again. That's pretty close. Snug that down. again, pretty good. Pretty good. So, everything looks good. Like I say, it's hard with the ignition all the way on the other side for me to tell if it's getting a good spark or not, but everything's been replaced. I don't know why I wouldn't be getting a good spark. So we'll button up everything and then we'll check it. Can't see it, but I can hear it. So I'm gonna try to see if we can get it on camera. See it sparking. I don't know if you got that or not. I can hear it sparking, which I couldn't hear that before. So hopefully that's got us going. So we're gonna button everything up and see if she'll fire up. All right, we got everything back together. Let's see if she'll start. So I'll keep our fingers crossed. And we have success. There you go, folks. Ain't nothing like the sound of an old 4-cylinder Ford. I'm talking about like the new ones, like the 2.3s, although I like them too, but sound of a 4-cylinder Ford from the 50s and 60s. Ain't nothing like it. Whether it's a flathead or overhead valve like this one is, ain't nothing like it. I'm going to finish raking this hay and we'll get my baler back out. It's up there in the barn. Bale whatever's here, and we're going to call it done.